welcome back to my channel and welcome to yet another new video. If you're a new subscriber here, welcome to my channel. My name is Anjani and thank you so much for clicking on this video. So today's video, if you haven't already read by the title, today we are going to be trying out a couple of new products that I recently purchased from Nykaa. If you aren't familiar with the makeup haul that I did earlier, I will have it on the I button somewhere on the screen so you can go and check it out after watching this. But today I am going to be doing a makeup look and trying out a couple of products. So I have this whole entire bag and I have a lot more over here that I have to try. So I really hope you guys enjoy this video. Like, share and subscribe to the channel, and also leave in the comment section down below if you like the video or no. And also don't forget to hit the notification bell so you get notified every week when I upload my new video. And yeah, without wasting any more time, let's get started. Okay, so I've got you guys closer so you have an actual look of what exactly is going on over here. And I already primed my eyelids using some concealer and set it with the compact. So the palette that I'm going to be using today, it's not from Nykaa, but I got this one. This is a James Charles by Morphe. I know I'm very late when it comes to this palette, but finally I got my hand on this, so it's better late than never. If you aren't familiar with the palette, this is how it looks like. It is a stunning palette, has all the shades from your neutrals to your funky colors and everything. But today we are going to be playing safe, so we'll play with neutrals over here. So I'm really excited to try this palette out. I've got you guys more closer for the eyes. So I'm going to take this like a fluffy sort of a brush. It's not that dirty as it shows on camera, but I'm going to be picking up this dark brown orangish sort of a shade, and I'm going to be taking this color and be putting on this crease. Like, I have heard so many good reviews about this palette that I really wanted to get my hands on this, but I was hesitating, like, should I get it or no, or whatever it is. So I've heard very good things about it, and James Charles is somebody who is a perfectionist and Morphe is a trustworthy brand. So दोनों को combine करेंगे तो बहुत अच्छा ये हो जाता है. So I'm just concentrating this color in my outer corner and in a little bit in my crease. So far so good. It's easy to blend and I really like the payoff of the color as well. So far so good. Okay, so moving on to the next color, I am going to be picking up this dark brown sort of a shade right over here, and I'm taking like a nice smaller buffing brush, and this is the PAC 312 brush. So I'm taking the color and I'm going to be depositing this color only on the outer corner of my eye. Again, these shadows blend in very smoothly, as you guys can see. इतना कुछ मतलब problem नहीं है blending के लिए, and there are no fallouts. Like, there are like zero fallouts, which is amazing, because usually I have one palette from Morphe and there were a little bit of fallouts. Usually जब dark colors होते, there are chances of the shadows to get like fallouts हो जाते हैं कभी कभी shadows में, कितना भी अच्छा palette हो क्यों ना हो. So far so good. I like the thing. So I'm going to be just repeating this thing on the other eye, just concentrating the color in the outer corner of my eye and dragging it a little bit into the crease for a nice smooth blending. Okay, so moving on to the next shadow. This shadow right over here, this is like an orangish sort of a warm cool sort of a color, and I'm very intrigued to it. So I want to put this like all over my eyelid as my base color. So I'm taking it onto like a nice flat eyeshadow brush, and I'm just going to tap off the excess, and I'm just going to concentrate this color all over my eyelids as my all over lid color. Okay, so the shadow over here, it's pigmented, but it's not super pigmented like the other brown eyeshadows. And whatever review or whatever opinion I'm giving, it's my opinion. मैं कुछ ऐसा नहीं है कि मुझे ये ब्रांड बहुत पसंद है, तो अगर उन लोगों ने कुछ बकवास पैलेट बना भी ली हो तो मैं वो पैलेट को सपोर्ट करूँगी. ऐसा कभी नहीं होता. So I'm just packing this color all over my eyelids as my base color, leaving the half 3/4 part of my outer lid. So just 1/3 of my eye, like so, and I'm just patting this color. I feel if I would have taken a cut crease और मैंने अगर concealer से किया होता तो this would have given me like a nice payoff. But I'm not bad, मतलब इतना कुछ खराब नहीं है. I'm happy with it, not that bad. A little थोड़ा सा chalky है, but it does the job. So yeah, I like it. I'm just blending out the creases and I feel I am good to go. I like this. It's a good palette overall. There are a little fallouts, and if you guys can see on the palette, थोड़ा सा fallout है, उतना noticeable नहीं है. But I feel if it's a bright color, fallouts are obvious, so no problem in that. So I literally forgot that we have a mascara, a kajal and a eyeliner to test out. So we'll do a quick little winged eyeliner. The liner that I'm going to be using is from Faces. The Faces Canada Magnet eyeliner. It is hard to remove. I always end up like messing when it comes to opening these parcels. That's why I always tell my mom to do it for me. There we go. Finally. It's a very small little bottle, smaller than the normal usually eyeliners, but I don't know, let's give it a shot. I have never ever used Faces का eyeliner and it's of like a normal अपना liquid liner जो रहता है वैसा है. It's not a felt tip. It's like that brush sort of a thing if I tend to open my this thing. So I'm going to be trying and make like a small wing. I don't want too much, otherwise my eyeshadow will be not seen properly. So I'll quickly do my small wing and we'll be right back. Okay, so talking about the liner is amazing. It's quite black. It's not matte black, but it's good. It doesn't crease or anything. But the thing is that you have to put your brush again and again in this because they don't have a lot of product on over here. अगर आपको कंट्रोल में रखना अपना हाथ तो आई गेस दिस इज अमेजिंग बिकॉज इसका जो ढक्कन और द कैप दैट दे हैव गिवन इट्स क्वाइट बिग सो इट्स मैनेजेबल. आई एम सॉरी आई कांट विंग माई आईज एंड टॉक एट द सेम टाइम. So as you guys can see, my eyeliner is done. I won't say it is very pigmented. You have to make 2-3 strokes to make it like very opaque. वरना बहुत मतलब मीडियम ट्रांसलूसेंट टाइप की लाइनर है, उतनी ओपेक नहीं है. स्वॉच में दिखेगी कि आपको बहुत यू नो इट्स वेरी ओपेक बट इट्स नॉट एज ओपेक एज इट शोज ऑन द hand rather than putting on the eyes. But I'll rate this like out of 4 on 5 when it comes to my eyeliner thing. So I'm just going to take my lash curler quickly and I'm just going to curl my lashes. I'm not going to be putting fake lashes today because I don't have any in my vanity for now. But anyways, moving on, I'm going to be using this Faces Canada mascara. Again, I have never used it and the wand is humongous. It's very huge. So if you're looking for someone who wants to put it on the bottom lashes, I wouldn't suggest using this. It's a natural sort of a mascara. उतना कुछ heavy नहीं है, उतना कुछ amazing नहीं है mascara के बारे में. Normal अपना जो mascara होता है वैसे ही है. But so far I like it. It's nice. It does lengthen your eyelashes और आपके lashes को separate भी करता है. So you guys can see a difference over here in this lash and this lash. So अच्छा है. I'll point this like out of 5. I'll give this like 3 to 2.5 जितना, not that great. But for the price that it is, I guess it's quite cheap and it's quite good for the price they are given. I guess this is for $399, which is $400, and this is for 500 rupees. So I feel it's okay, manageable hai. Now we will move on to the face. Okay, so now we'll move on to the face. For face, I have this new Colorbar Water Bomb Magic Water Creme. This is a moisturizer. I have used it once, but I don't remember because मैंने जब लिया था तभी ट्राई किया था. So this is one pump of moisturizer. It says that it's a very nice lightweight moisturizer, perfect for people who have oily skin, and this is 72% hydration on your skin, and I'm really dry right now. So it's a very nice water-based moisturizer, and it blends nicely. It is very thin in texture. When it comes to the consistency, it's very thin, but it blends in like a dream, and it smells funny. So if you're someone who don't like smelly moisturizers, I wouldn't really suggest you buying this. But if you're someone who are looking for a very nice hydration cream or a hydration moisturizer, I would really suggest you getting your hands on these. And yes, I did mess up. This is the mascara, but I'll take it out easily. Now that our skin is nicely and moisturized, now I'm going to be using this, on this product. This is the Color Bar Spotlight Illuminating Lotion. First of all, packaging A+, and it's like a pump sort of a thing. So it's more like an illuminator lotion for your skin. So I'm just going to take one pump over here, one pump over here, one on the forehead, and a little bit on my jawline. So I'm just going to take this and just going to massage. Okay, if you guys can see, it's pink in color, so it is like a pink iridescent sort of a thing. It really reminds me of the MAC Strobe Cream. It does give like a nice shine to the face, as you guys can see. So it's great for people who are looking for an everyday dewy, no makeup sort of a look. You can try this product out and use it as your base if you have perfect skin. Otherwise, yeah, I really love this product. It has like a pink iridescent, so it really reminds me of the MAC Strobe Cream. Uske jaisa hi hai, so it's a dupe for MAC Strobe Cream, and it smells just like the other moisturizer that I showed you guys earlier. So it smells like that only. So yeah, you can see the shine. I don't look like a tin can, but I look like a nice dewy goddess. So yeah. Moving on to foundations, I have two foundations to try out. One is the Color Bar new launch, which is the Color Bar 24 Hours Weightless Liquid Foundation, and the Forever 52 Ultra Definition Liquid Foundations. So I feel if I've done the entire base of Color Bar, why not stick to Color Bar only, and I'll do an in-depth review on this very soon. Okay, so we'll switch to Color Bar. So this is the Color Bar 24 Hours Weightless Liquid Foundation. This is how their packaging looks like. Retails for 995 rupees, and it comes in a lot of shades. So this is the shade that I have chosen for myself. This is FC 2.2. Nice packaging, comes with a pump, and I hope this matches my skin. So one pump is about this much, and this it says like it's medium to high coverage, so I'll take a little one by one. And also, wait, I have this oil also that I want to try. This is the Color Bar Cellular Dry Oil Moisture Boosting Cream. So I think I'll take a drop of this also, because I feel when I blended the foundation here, it was quite thick, and I don't like my foundation to be that thick. So I'm just gonna take one drop of that and blend it in nicely, and I'm just going to put it on my face like so. It's a bit lighter, and I'm scared because I hate when my foundations are light, but obviously because मैंने ये online मंगवाया, and whenever I order stuff online, especially by base product, I always screw up. So I'm taking this beauty blender, which is quite dirty, but it's quite damp. So I'm just going to blend the foundation. किधर गया? Okay, it's very, what do you say, low to medium coverage. Bhai, where is the foundation? Huh? Did you guys see? Like, I just did this and the foundation is gone. So hence proved that the foundation is medium to normal or very low coverage. But honestly, I like this look. I don't mind, because my highlighter is also showing up that I use the illuminator, and my skin is also looking nice. Obviously the foundation is buildable. If you're someone who are looking for a very heavy foundation, you can obviously build up the coverage using the foundation, or if you're someone who is very natural sort of a girl, you can use this foundation like this. So yeah, malab, it's normal natural coverage. It doesn't hide a lot, but it does hide something. And yeah, okay, so now we will move on to concealers. For concealer, I have these two concealers from Sugar. This is in the shade 07 Vanilla, which is very light on my skin, but today we are going to be using 15 Cappuccino, which is kind of a highlighter sort of a shade for my skin. Again, I have never used concealers from Sugar, basically any face products from Sugar, so I'm really excited. So I'm just going to be putting this in my inner corners and my outer corners like so, and I'm going to be blending it outing. Bhai kaun si English hai? I'm just going to blend it out with my beauty blender. रात के 12:30 बजे, and I'm sitting at 12:30 to shoot this video. So, and I don't have caffeine, so you guys can make a guess why this English is coming like that. Okay, so I've put it the concealer, I've applied the concealer wherever I need it. Now I'm going to take the same beauty blender that we use for my foundation, and I'm just going to blend the concealer in. So as you guys can see, it's a very natural concealer once again. Obviously it is a medium to low coverage, so if you're someone who really wants to build up the concealer game, you can obviously build up the product. But I am someone who really likes a natural base rather than a full on cakey heavy looking base. So I really like this concealer overall. It's very nice to blend. Okay, so now we'll move on to the cream contour. So for cream contour, I have this product from Forever 52. Actually, it is their foundation stick, but I got it into a contour shade because I was looking for a cream contour, so it made sense. So I got the stick concealing foundation in the shade DS006. So this is how the contour looks like, and it has like a blender over here as well. I won't end up using that blender, but I will use the foundation slash contour stick. So usually I would contour over here like so. I'm scared because I'm not that of an expert when it comes to cream contour, but usually like I'll put it wherever I use my contour stick, and it's quite pigmented also, and it's easy to it's easily gliding in easily. I can't talk today. A little bit on my forehead, and now we are going to take, I feel, the same sponge. Did you see that? Dude, it blends in like a dream. Why my old foundation and everything is blending out so nicely. I'm having a good foundation base sort of for day to day. So yeah, this is how it looks like. It looks very natural and it is very easily to blend. I really like it. Really wish you guys can see my base in person because it looks flawless. I really love all the products. Touch wood, and I love it. Worth the investment. Okay, so for my cheeks, I'm going to be trying out something different. I have this lip and cheek color from Nykaa. This is in the shade Molten. This is in the Molten Matte range, and this is in the shade 13 Suzy. So I feel why not try this out as our cheek product. So what I'm going to be doing, I'm going to take a little bit on the back of my hand like so. I'm going to take that product like that onto the back of my hand, and I'm gonna rub it between my fingers, and I'm just going to press the product like so and blend it out. There, see, the blush is very natural. Obviously the shade is that natural, but overall it's very nice. It blends in like a dream and you don't need a lot. So I feel I'm gonna take a little more because इतना कुछ blush दिख रहा तो नहीं है मेरे skin पे, but थोड़ा और लेके I'm just gonna pat it, and I'm gonna this patting motions में I'm just gonna blend the product in. Yeah, so there you go. There you see the blush. Doing the same thing on the other half. It's okay, so moving on to powder and baking and everything, I'm going to be using this K Beauty powder which is in the shade Banana. So I'm going to be using this as my powder for all over my face and also as my baking powder. So this is how the packaging looks like. It's quite hard to remove for people who have really small nails. तो मैं ये कैसे निकालने वाली हूँ मुझे कोई आइडिया नहीं है, तो पहले ये निकाल. I wish you guys could see this, but I did a disaster. Like, look at this banana powder right over here, and I'm just gonna take a little bit and I'm going to dust off the excess because it's super pigmented and I don't want a lot. So I'm just going to set my under eyes using it, and also I'm just gonna swipe it all over my face to set my entire face. Again, I'm just going to take a little bit, not too much, because I'm liking this dewy look that I have created, but I don't want to make my face oily. Now to match the K Beauty loose powder, I have these two highlighters from K Beauty. One is in the shade Sunlight Gold. If I can open it, yeah. So this is Sunlight Gold, and this one is, why can't I open them? One is Champagne Fizz. So I feel I want to use Champagne Fizz, I believe, and people have said that this really reminds them of the Becca Champagne Pop. So I'm going to be using the same powder brush, and I'm just going to dip the product in, and I'm just going to put it on my cheekbones. So it's not proper champagne, but it has a little bit of gold specks in it, but it's okay. It gives like a champagne effect. What am I even talking? I just want to give like a pop of color for my inner corner. So I feel I would use this shimmery shade right over here with a flat eyeshadow brush, and I'm just going to deposit this color in my inner corner very so slightly, not too much, not ruining the look. Okay, so that's better. So just a little bit in my inner corners. I have been loving, I love this step because it just makes a lot of difference, just pops your eyes nicely. So that's what I'm doing. Yeah, and that we are done. Okay, so the last step the last step is the lips. Now for lips, I have these two options. The one that I used on my cheek, which is the Lip and Cheek Stain Molten Matte by Nykaa in the shade 013 Suzy, or I have the Nykaa Pout Perfect You Make Me Blush 08 Lip Crayon. So I don't know which one to choose. I'll try this one first if I like it or no, and then if I don't, I can just remove it and put the other one. Let's see. I really like it because I'm not in the they are very drying. I don't know why. I thought it will be like very easy to apply, but you really have to drag the product in. Like this lip, I guess I'll just use a little bit of this Molten on top of it. Okay, so this is the final makeup look. Honestly, I love my base, but if you go to see, my eyeshadow over here has creased or it has gone up a little bit patchy, nothing too much, but overall I am in love. I'm in love. Honestly, I don't have words to say, but I just love how my base is looking, and I'm really loving this makeup look. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did and if you found this helpful, all the product details will be in the description box below listed for you guys. And if you do like this makeup look, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel. It will really mean a lot to me, and also hit the bell icon so you get notified every week when I upload. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I love you guys so freaking much. Thank you so much for watching once again, and I will see you guys in my next video.